In this video, if you created an outer terrain, I'm going to show you how to import that into Blender and how to create your outer mesh. If you do not create an outer, if you are just working with an inner terrain, you can skip this video. Or if you want to see how an outer works, you can watch the video and perhaps you will need it in a future course build. So into Blender. And what you can see here is this is actually Kapalua. This is not the Hershey Country Club. The reason I'm using Kapalua for this is because Hershey Country Club did not have an outer. The area around the Hershey Country Club, which is in central Pennsylvania, is not remarkable. It's just pretty plain Jane, so I didn't do an outer. However, Kapalua has a pretty big mountain on the back side of the course, and then has some ocean stuff on one side, and I wanted to be able to capture that, so I did create an outer plot for Kapalua. However, what you're looking at here right now is Kapalua in a state that is very similar to where we left off in the last video for Hershey, in that I have imported my inner terrain and I have conformed my inner meshes. So as you can see here, if I zoom in, you can see that my meshes are three-dimensional. They've got some shape to them. My bunkers are dug out. Actually, I'm going to do a little bit more digging on these bunkers, but you get the idea is that we're in the same state as where we left off in the last video. So I have to add my outer. Now, if I zoom all the way out here, you can get an idea of the shape of my inner here, and I'll just stay right here so you can see what's happening with my outer. So let's open up, first of all, my console so you guys can see what's happening here. So there's my console. I'll come back to that in a second. So we imported our inner. Now if we expand this add outer plot mesh, we're going to need to put a couple of numbers in here. First of all is our outer size. So if you created your outer and you did the LiDAR for it, that number is going to be in the spreadsheet that you created, or later on when you imported your LiDAR into Unity, you would have had to enter that number into the terrain cogwheel settings under the inspector. So you could get that number there if you don't remember it. And then the terrain size here is your inner terrain size. So this is, again, if you created your own LiDAR, it would be in your spreadsheet, or if Pac-Man did it for you, you should have both these numbers from Pac-Man. But I do know that mine is 2301. Do not use these numbers. These numbers are not relevant to your course. They're only going to cause you problems. So make sure that you've got the right numbers here. Do not guess. Now I'm going to import my outer OBJ. In a previous video, in the last section, I think after you were done digging your terrain with RAM or by hand, you exported your outer OBJ, and I told you to place it in a particular area, and that particular area was your OPCD projects, the name of your course, and the name of your course OPCD. In my case, it's Kapalua OPCD, and then into terrain, and I have my terrain outer OBJ right here. And now I'm going to import that. And while that's happening, I should get some things happening here in my console. Let's see. Yeah, I had to enter, it was hung up. I'm going to pause the video while this is working. All right, that has reached 100%. And you can see if you come over here, we now have an outer terrain inside of Blender. So let's go back to our tools. And under our outer plot mesh, we have our terrain, but now we need to create our outer plot mesh. So I'm gonna hit that. And then that should work pretty quick. And now you can see we have if I zoom around here, if I look around, we have essentially added a big, huge flat plane. And that flat plane should have a hole in it. Actually, maybe they may have changed that algorithm a little bit, but essentially what we have is that plane is now centered on our inner terrain. So you can see now we have essentially a big flat mesh around the outside. And if I highlight it, I should be able to click on it, and that is our outer plot mesh. So we have our outer plot mesh, which has no shape to it now, and we have our outer terrain. So what do you think we need to do at this point? That's right, we need to conform. So now what we can do is we can come up here and we can just do conform all, and it's going to go back and it's going to conform everything again, including all of our shapes inside of our inner. Or if I highlight this outer plot mesh, which I have highlighted right now, and I could do selected, and I can conform that to terrain. I'm going to do that. And then if I come over here, it's going to be pretty quick. You can see right now it only took like a second. And now if I look here, I have my outer plot mesh, I should say, and it is conformed to my terrain. And you can see Kapalua, how that big mountain goes up. You know, we have all these caverns through there. So it's a pretty important thing to capture for this course. But that's it. I now have my outer plot inside of Blender.